Words can create worlds. What makes for good writing? We'll find out today on Into the Words. Welcome to Into the Words. I'm your host, Mr. McGrath. What a joy to be with you today. Today I have an informational writing. We'll be doing a little series of these, and this is the first. It's called Traveling with Keating, and of course it is by Keating. And let's read Traveling with Keating. He says, "A great place to visit has nice restaurants, lots of fun activities and new animals, traditions, books, and authors to explore. An interesting city I have visited is Amsterdam, and I enjoyed it because it had dikes and canals, something I'd never seen before, and the main form of transportation was bicycles, which was pretty new to me. Someday I would like to go to Australia, Antarctica, and London. These cities have just the qualities I think makes a special location worth my time. I want to go to Australia because there are animals such as platypuses and kangaroos that I've never seen before in real life. There are also areas where unusual animals live in the wild without humans owning them. I also want to see the Sydney Opera House and the Great Barrier Reef and travel the outback. I want to visit Antarctica because I've never seen or experienced nice powdery snow, which Antarctica has. I also want to go there because not a lot of people have been, and it is a unique choice. If I went there, I would play with the penguins and slide around on a sled, ski, and ice skate. There are cool animals like penguins and polar bears that would just make me squeal with delight. I want to go to London because there are cool museums like the ones that are dedicated to human history, art, and culture. At the British Museum, I could see the Standard of Ur, the Sutton Hoo ship burial, and the Lewis Chessmen. I also want to go because a friend of mine, Izzy, lives just outside the city. He met us in Amsterdam when we were there. I would also go to see iconic landmarks such as Big Ben, Tower Bridge, and the Tower of London. It is pretty likely I will go to London if I work at an art museum like my mom, because a lot of art business goes on there. I probably won't go to Antarctica because only a small amount of people can go there. I also would most likely not go to Australia because it is so remote. Traveling would be more likely and easier for me if I worked at an art museum, which I would like to, which would allow me to go to London on business. By going to London, I would know of a wider range of artwork. My life would be happier after going to Antarctica because I would have finally seen and experienced powdery snow. After going to Australia, I would be thrilled to have interacted with some rare animals. I tell you all of this because it could help you decide where to go for a family vacation." And superb work there, huh? From Keating. What an awesome essay. And when we look back at the beginning, you see he starts off, let's look at the structure of it. He starts off with an introductory paragraph. It has a topic sentence just talking about what are the qualities that make a place worth going to explore and travel. Then he splits out his three places. Australia, we have a clear, concise paragraph on Australia. Then we have a clear paragraph on Antarctica, a paragraph on London, and then we actually have kind of a double conclusion here because he brings in this extra speculation about working in an art museum. He'd like to go into the world of art and how that would facilitate his world travel, and then wraps it up with a final conclusion about what it would mean to him to go to these places and how also you can benefit from having read this. So what makes this, besides the interesting ideas, I mean, it's just darn good writing, isn't it? But what makes this such an excellent informational piece and great essay is that it is tightly structured. You know what you're reading about. Everything is crystal clear. And that's something that makes for good writing. Well, thanks for going into the words with me today, and I will see you next time we go into the words. Would you like your writing to be featured on Into the Words, young writer? Send it to jamie.mcgrath@sccpss.com.